Hello, Rockstars. I don't know what was going on. I heard my last recording. It was an echo effect. I figured out what was going on. I think I had two microphones on. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it until I recorded it. But I think I fixed it. So without further ado, I did record this previously, but I had to re-record it due to an issue with my audio. It's always an ongoing thing. So, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Season 1, Episode 6, Boast Busters. Alright.
Come on, Twilight! You can do it!
Okay, here goes.
Ha-ha! You did it!
Mustache.
Growing magic. That's
Moustache.
number 25. 25 different types of tricks, and counting. And I think this is the
looks all
best trick
embarrassed.
so far. Hello, Rarity.
Wonder what was on those scribbles.
Oh, it's nothing. Just my awesome mustache.
I can't read scribble. I'm not a
Sorry,
scribble
Romeo.
knob.
As attractive and enticing as you look, it's just for practice.
Enticing?
It's gotta go.
Wait!
It must feel weird.
Rats.
My little
Skip.
pony.
25, Twilight. 25 different kinds of tricks, and counting.
And
I
count.
thought unicorns were only supposed to have a little magic that matches their special talents.
True, for ponies whose talents are for things like cooking or singing or math.
Written by
But
Chris
what if the
Savino.
unicorn's special talent is magic?
Like you, Twilight, and you know a ton of magic.
Oh, Spike, stop. I'm sure there are lots of ponies right here in Ponyville that know just as much magic as me.
Are you kidding? I don't think there's another unicorn in all of Equestria with your kind of ability, Twilight.
Gateway coming through!
Snips! Snails! What's going on?
And puppy dog's tails.
Haven't you heard? There is a new
You know,
unicorn
snips and snails
in
and puppy dog
town.
tails.
Yeah, they say that she's got more magical powers than any other unicorn ever.
Really?
Oh, no way! That honor goes to Twilight here.
Where is this unicorn?
I like how she's like blushes.
She's in the town square. Come on!
Yeah, come on.
Come one, come all, come and witness the amazing magic of the great.
Come one, come all. Welcome to my show. Hey, it's Derpy.
Watch in awe
Kind of.
as the great and powerful Trixie performs the most spectacular feats of magic ever witnessed by pony eyes.
My.
My.
Come on.
I like the
No
fanfare,
ponies
though, the
magic
fireworks.
Twilight. Twilight. Oh.
She must be
Hey, Rarity.
great during like 4th of July.
There's nothing wrong with being talented, is there?
Nothing at all. Except when someone goes around showing it off like a school filly with fancy new ribbons.
Just because one has the ability to perform lots of magic does not make one better than the rest of us.
Especially when you got me around being better than the rest of us.
I mean,
Speaking of boasting,
Magic's magic. Boo!
boo.
Well. It seems we have some naysayers in
Really?
the audience. Who is so
Naysayers.
ignorant as to challenge the magical ability
gotta always
of the
throw it
great
in there,
and
the little
powerful
horse
Trixie.
reference.
Do they not know that they're in the presence of the most magical unicorn in
Not
all
amused.
of Equestria?
Just who does she think she is?
yeah, since we all know that Twilight here is...
Spike, shh.
What? What's wrong?
You see the way they reacted to Trixie? I don't want anyone thinking I'm a show-off.
Does Twilight show off?
So great and powerful, Trixie.
No, she only has to, she only does what she has to do.
Why, only the great and powerful Trixie has magic strong enough to vanquish the dreaded Ursa Major.
Is that actually a problem? Is having... Let's always figure about this. Isn't Ursa
When
Major...
all hope was lost,
like,
the ponies
an actual
of Puffington
threat?
had no one to turn to but the great and powerful
I would like to see an
Trixie
episode where they
stepped
go
in
into the
and with
context
her
of this. So, like,
awesome magic,
maybe a prequel episode
Ursa
that
Major
shows
and sent it back
why.
to its cave deep within the ever-free forest.
Oh, sweet!
And why are they even there,
That
too?
settles it.
Trixie truly is the most talented, most magical, most awesome unicorn in Ponyville.
No, in all of Equestria.
How do you know? You didn't see it, and besides,
It must feel so weird having a
it's
zipper
true,
mouth.
my enthusiastic
What?
little admirers. Trixie is most certainly the best in Ponyville.
I like the crickets.
Don't
The
believe
just
the great and powerful
the
Trixie?
actual
Well
cricket
then,
sounds.
I hereby challenge you, Ponyvillians. Anything you can do,
Ponyvillians.
I can do better. Any takers?
I could
Anyone?
do. Well, you
Or
could
is
do. I
Trixie
could do better.
destined to be the
Right?
greatest equine who has
I'm not
ever
gonna sing.
lived. Please!
And
She's
zipper
unbearable.
disappears.
You gotta show her.
Well, you could do. I could do better.
There's no way I'm gonna use my magic now, Spike. Especially since...
How about you?
Why single her out? I was curious about that.
Well, how about it? Is there anything you can do that the great and powerful Trixie can't? Well, little hayseed.
That's it.
Uh-oh.
I
Call her
can't stand
Hayseed.
for no more of this. You show her, AJ. Can your magical powers do this?
Pretty impressive. Awesome tail control there. Stem and seeds and all.
Top that, Missy.
Oh, ye of little talent. Watch and be amazed at the magic of Trixie.
To be fair, that's kind of funny sticking an
The
apple in her
great and
mouth.
powerful Trixie prevails.
Bounce off the
There's
stage.
no need to go strutting around and showing off like
Strutting.
that. Oh? That's my job.
Oh, she doesn't really strut. Poses. Create her own little rainbow.
They don't call me Rainbow and Dash for nothing.
When Trixie is through, the only thing they'll call you is loser.
More theatrics, not.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Seems
I don't see
like
why
any
she
pony
would
with
be.
a dash of good sense would think twice before tussling with the great Trixie.
Very feminine squeal there, Rainbow Dash.
What we need is another unicorn to challenge her. Someone with some magic of her own. Yeah, a unicorn to show this unicorn who's boss. A real unicorn to unicorn tussle.
Enough. Enough, all of you. I take your hint, but Rarity is above such nonsense. Rainbow Dash and Applejack may behave like ruffians, but Rarity conducts herself with beauty and grace.
Ooh, what's the matter? Afraid you'll get a hair out of place in that rat's nest you call a mane?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it is on.
She doesn't care about magic,
With
but
all of your so-called
mess with her
powers.
fashion,
But there is more to magic than your brutish
she'll mess you
ways.
up.
A unicorn needs to be more than just muscle. A unicorn needs to have style. A unicorn's not a unicorn without grace and beauty.
Rarity won't let Trixie get the best of her. She's strong. She's beautiful.
Okay, Spike.
Quick! I need a mirror! Get me a mirror! What did she do to my hair? I know she did something terrible to my hair!
Nothing.
It's fine. It's gorgeous. It's
Okay,
green.
Applejack.
What?
Was that a lie?
Green hair! Not green hair! Oh, such an awful, awful color!
Well, I never. Well, Twilight, guess it's
I mean,
up to
Applejack
you.
said it was gorgeous,
Come on.
and it.
Show her what you're made of.
What do you mean?
I think that was a
I'm
little.
nothing special.
We'll
Yes,
we'll
you
just
are. You're better than her.
ignore that
I'm
for a
not
moment.
better than anyone.
You
I really
think you're
like that
better
she's
than
humble.
the great and powerful Trixie? You think you have more magical talent? Well, come on. Show Trixie what you've got. Show us all.
Who, me? I'm just
I'm
your
almost
run-of-the-mill
expecting her to
citizen
say,
of
like, bring
Ponyville.
it.
No powerful magic here. I think I hear my laundry calling. Sorry, gotta go.
I actually appreciate that she's.
Once
She
again,
doesn't
the
want to
great
prove.
and
She doesn't need to
powerful
prove
Trixie
herself.
has proven herself to be the most amazing unicorn in
No,
all
you
of
haven't.
Equestria.
You're just boasting.
Was there ever any doubt?
People that have skill in a thing don't have to boast. I mean, they can. I'm just saying they
This
don't
your
have to.
smoothie was for with extra hay, just how you like it.
A butt drink.
Yes.
Oh, tell us another story, great and powerful Trixie.
Yeah, tell us about how you vanquished the Ursa Major.
Trixie is far too exhausted from performing feats beyond imagination. Be gone with you until morning.
Oh, of course, great and powerful Trixie.
Anything you say, we are at your beck and call.
What are you two doing?
Just bringing the G and PT
The
G
what?
and PT.
the great and powerful Trixie.
Sheesh.
Just bringing her a smoothie.
How can you fall for her lameness? She's just a show-off. Unlike Twilight, who...
The great and powerful Trixie vanquished an Ursa Major. Can your Twilight claim that?
Oh, really? Were you guys actually there?
Well, no, but
But nothing. The proof is in the pudding.
Now, that's an old saying. Proof is in
I
the pudding.
like pudding.
So do I.
Look, unless an Ursa Major comes waltzing up the street for Trixie to vanquish, I am not gonna believe a word she says. And neither should you.
an Ursa walking up the street, hey? Snails, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Why is
Sorry, I
it
didn't
they
get much
call
sleep
it a
last night.
flea market when they don't really sell fleas?
Exactly. What is that? Where does flea market come from? Is it? It's not because of all the bugs. Is it because they flee? Maybe.
Twilight,
That's a
would
very
you
good
put
question.
down that book and just listen to me?
Didn't you see how they hated Trixie's bragging, Spike? If I go out there and show off my magic, I run the risk of losing them as friends.
It's not the same thing, Twilight. You'd be using your magic to stand up for your friends.
No, Spike, it's exactly the same.
Come on,
Spike's
Twilight.
actually
Any
right
one of
about
these tricks,
this.
even the teeniest, would be enough to show up Trixie.
I don't want to be seen as a bragger like Trixie.
But I also understand Twilight's point.
But
She
you're
doesn't
the
want to post.
best.
Please, Spike, I said no.
If that's the way you want to be, then fine.
That face. And that door has always been there ever since. She didn't get rid of it. I always wondered if the Evergreen Forest had like a link to our world, something like that.
How are we gonna find an Ursa Major when I can't even see my own hoof in front of my face?
Hold on.
I like the automobile or the engine sounds.
That's better.
Oh, now you got in it.
Hey, guys, where are you going?
Get up now!
Got a major problem.
Yeah, Ursa Major to be exact.
Pretty sizable.
Twilight!
Trixie, come out! Trixie!
Trixie thought she said the great and powerful Trixie did not want to be disturbed.
We have a tiny problem.
Actually, it's a big one.
What is so important that you cannot wait until morning to disturb Trixie?
Oh, there goes her wagon.
Twilight, you've got to come! Quick!
I've already told you, Spike, I don't want to show up Trixie.
No, you don't understand. It's...
Oops.
Is that what I think it is?
Majorly.
Great and powerful Trixie, you've got to vanquish the Ursa.
Yeah, vanquish so we can watch.
It took a lot of
They
trouble to
wanna
get that
watch.
thing here.
Wait, you brought this here? Are you out of your little pony minds?
But you're the great and powerful Trixie.
Now remember, you defeated an Ursa Major.
Okay. Stand back. Piece of cake.
Not impressed.
Oh, come on, Trixie.
Stop goofing around and vanquish it, eh? Well, that was a dud.
Yeah, come on. Where's all the cool explosions and smoke and stuff like earlier, you know?
Uh-oh, now you did it. You actually poked the bear. You literally poked the bear. Ooh. You have to admit, Twilight.
What's going on?
Twilight's brave.
We brought an Ursa to town.
You what?
Don't worry, the great and powerful Trixie will vanquish it.
I can't.
What?
Well, I can't. I never have. No one can vanquish an Ursa Major. I just made the whole story up to make me look better.
Made it up?
Yeah, see, she was brave. Didn't even hesitate. Just like, maybe a little nervous, but just... She's strong and very smart. Lullaby.
Nice use of number 16.
I could just imagine what's going on in there.
That's new.
I mean, that is impressive. I mean, think about it. She's controlling the weight of this thing. Good job, well done.
That was amazing! Heavens to Betsy! We knew you had
I mean,
ability,
just
but not
imagine the
that
amount of
much.
power that's needed.
I'm sorry.
It'd be like something the size
Please don't hate me.
of a tank or something like
Hate
that. Or
you?
even, no, bigger
Why,
than
whatever do you mean, darling?
Well,
that. They're not gonna
I
hate
know
you.
how much you all hated Trixie's showing off with her magic tricks, and I just thought...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Magic's got nothing to do with it. Trixie's just a loudmouth.
It's just a
Most
personality.
unpleasant.
All hat and no cattle.
So, you don't mind my magic tricks?
Your magic is a part of who you are, Sugar Cube, and we like who you are. We're proud to have such a powerful, talented unicorn as our friend. And after whooping that Ursa's hindquarters, we're even prouder.
You
Aw.
are?
Uh-huh. Wow, Twilight! How'd you know what to do with that Ursa Major?
That's what I was doing when you came looking for me. I was so intrigued by Trixie's bragging that I was compelled to do a little reading up on them.
So it is possible to vanquish an Ursa Major all by herself?
That wasn't an Ursa Major. It was a baby, an Ursa Minor.
That was just a baby?
And it wasn't rampaging. It was just cranky because someone woke it out.
Well, if that was an Ursa Minor, then what's an Ursa Major like?
don't want to know.
Could probably flatten all
You
of
may have
Ponyville just by
vanquished
sitting down
Ursa
on it.
Minor, but you will never have the amazing, show-stopping ability of the great and powerful Trixie!
Why, that little...
Just let her go. Maybe someday she'll learn her lesson. Now, about you two.
We're sorry that we woke up the Ursa Minor.
We just wanted to see some awesome magic.
Yeah, and the way you vanquished that Ursa Minor was awesome!
Not impressed at all.
We deserve whatever punishment you give us.
For starters, you can clean up this mess. And, what do you think, Spike? Should I give them number 25?
Oh, 25, yes. And I think I deserve it too.
Huh?
I think you're right.
Sweet!
Dear Princess Celestia, I have learned a very valuable lesson about friendship. I was so afraid of being thought of as a show-off that I was hiding a part of who I am. My friends helped me realize that it's okay to be proud of your talents, and there are times when it's appropriate to show them off, especially when you're standing up for your friends.
So, you finally admit that you're the most talented unicorn in all of Ponyville?
Well, yeah, but it's nothing to brag about. So, how did it go with Rarity?
She didn't go for the mustache.
You know, Spike, that mustache has nothing to do with who you really are. Maybe you should just try being yourself.
Or maybe the mustache wasn't enough. Maybe if I had a mustache and a beard.
Oh, not this again.
Yeah, Spike.
Okay,
Grab a beard.
imagine me with a nice long Fu Manchu type beard. Or maybe a goatee. Oh, no, a soul patch, right?
A soul patch, really? Anyways, this was a good episode. It really shows, well, one, that Twilight's very courageous, but also it dealt a lot about being proud of your abilities without being boastful. Appreciating that when you have a talent, it's okay to say, hey, I think I did a pretty good job. Or even say, look, this is great. Those that do a good job don't have to boast about this job. A lot of times when people boast, it's because they're either insecure with themselves, insecure with their work, or they're just trying to show off for whatever reason that will make them feel better. But a lot of times it doesn't. It's almost like they're trying to convince themselves as well as others, like, hey, look at me, I'm the best. Well, you don't want to... Even like you can be good at things. Like even like PewDiePie, for instance. He's a top YouTuber. And he jokes about being the best, and you know that when he's on video, he's being sarcastic because he knows that if he actually started saying, "Hey, look, I'm better than all you guys," his viewers and subscribers will tank and he'll lose a lot because people don't care if you say you're the best or not. It's like going to the gym and say, "Yeah, I can lift X amount of pounds." Okay, now prove it. Now, what if you can't? What if you can't actually do it, even though you said you did it? Well, then now it makes you look like a fool. But even if you can, you go in there and just like show, hey, I can do this, and I'm better than all you guys. No one's going to care. You're not going to impress anyone. The problem is that in society, in certain circumstances, where like you have to have a resume for a job and you have to showcase your skills and your talents, there are certain circumstances where you have to really put your best foot forward to get that job. Unfortunately, society promotes this in various means. And as much as most people don't care or not impressed with it, there's always like the one girl that's going to be like, oh wow, you're strong, or wow, you can do that, and they fall for it, and that reinforces this kind of mentality. But I'm waiting for the day, and I hope it comes soon, where you can learn what you want to learn, do what you want to do, and just be the best that you are, and not get restricted by money or fears or anything like that. And I could see that being a day, but it's going off tangents here. This show makes me wonder, like, what's Rarity's power level when it comes to magic? Is she just under Twilight? Is she like somewhere in the mid-range? We don't really see that. We don't see what her limits are. And I also would like to see, as I mentioned earlier, see the context of why the Ursa Majors and Ursa Minors are even a threat. Why they are they even there? Why not they are in the sky or elsewhere? Why are they in the Evergreen Forest? That looks like that's begging to have like a prequel kind of, storyline. And it's like everything else, the mythology behind it and the such is a very interesting concept, and it would be kind of something that they wish they would grow on to see like, why, what the dealing is, and even what their abilities are and why they're transparent kind of thing. It would be kind of cool. And I actually wonder about the others, like how strong is Pinkie Pie compared to Applejack? Just what their abilities are beyond what we've seen so far. And I'm not going to jump ahead. I promise I was not going to muddy the waters with episodes in the future that I've already seen, and I'll just talk from perspective of what we've seen so far. Because if those that you've seen the show, you know what I'm getting at. But in case you're new, and I hope that maybe someone will watch this channel and be like, well, okay, let me just watch this show because you're posting something on it and see if it's worthwhile, and get hooked on it. Like, wow, this is actually a decent show. Because kind of like the same thing happened. I gave it a shot. You may be coming onto my channel for like watching Fortnite, Pokemon, and go like, well, I don't know about this My Little Pony stuff, but let me give it a shot. Let me give it a chance. And you start watching, like, wow, this show is actually pretty cool. And it is. It's not just the original G1 version where it's just meant for kids. They broaden the show's context for a larger audience. And also you get to see some of the more character development in this one as well. So if you like the video, if I'm entertaining to you, please like. If you're new, subscribe, say hi, and tell me where you're from, who your favorite pony is so far. Just a little bit about yourselves. I mean, I just want to build this community with you guys and not just be me. But yeah, I had fun doing this. Hopefully you join. Come talk to me. Thank you for joining my channel, and hopefully you have a good day. Take care.